Showing time for 500 million. I thought for a second that I was going to be talking about my stormtrooper helmet. I was really excited about this, but I guess I have to change the topic and let's go right into this because everybody's talking about this right now. Zillow is buying Showing Time. What the heck does that mean for all of us here in this world on the real estate side as real estate agents? And for the consumer, let's get right into it. I broke it down into three things. I know you thought I was going to say four, right? It's actually three. The first one is obviously the consumer experience. I wanted to share with you here. You can see there's an article about it already. I want to zoom in a little bit to this section that says Showing Time has a network of nearly 1 million agents across North America, and they develop a lot of relationships with MLSs. And I think that to me is important because Zillow is going for the data, right? Obviously, they want more data to understand what's happening and to just be able to control things, which I'll get into in a little bit. So number one is data. They're going to be able to understand how an agent works, how quickly they show property, how the process is, and so forth. Here's the second one though, and here's the key to this, right? Number two is the consumer experience. They've been shifting at this from the very beginning when they did the Zestimate, right? They were thinking of the consumer experience. What does that look like to the consumer? They're giving the consumer what they want. They know in some cases that this process from showing property, from scheduling it to actually showing is broken. It's hard to get a hold of some agents. Some agents don't even pick up their phone, right? And so you look at this and you're like, okay, they want to fix this process. So they're going to make this experience a lot easier. Now, if we go back to one of these articles, and I think it's this one, the one that I was showing you, you can see here, it explains to you what it practically is. If you don't know what Showing Time is, here, let me explain it. It says Showing Time coordinates schedules behind the scene so that agents can seamlessly book and confirm home showings, right? That's what it actually does. Now, there are other companies. I mean, look at the stock. Nothing happened much with the stock. Let me see if I can showcase that. And then you can see Inman reported it as well. Zillow to acquire Showing Time. And then this one right here, going a little bit deeper into it. But here's what I wanted to show you. In addition, the addition of Showing Time to our suite of real estate technology solutions gives us the opportunity to accelerate a widely adopted solution for the complexity of scheduling a tour. All right, now that to me tells me a lot. It's saying exactly what I was telling you, right? They want to make that consumer experience better. And that's what it comes down to, because at the end, and this is my third point, now pay attention to this one. I was talking to Howard Tager, CEO of Ylopo, and I was like, dude, what do you think of this? He's like, well, it's easy. And I'm going to copy exactly what he said because he's brilliant. He said, well, look, if they control the data, I wrote this down. If they control the data, they control the consumer. If they control the consumer, they control the agents. So did you get that? It comes down to, at the end of the day, they get to function as a brokerage that takes a piece of our commission, right? So if you're wondering what their play at this is they want to remain relevant so they can continue to charge us and they can take a piece of what we produce, right? And that's the game. They're always going to be doing that. So don't look for Zillow or any other company out there, like whether it's Realtor.com or whoever, to do something different. They're out there looking to make money, and they're looking to pick up as many companies as possible to gather their data, make this process a lot smoother for the consumer so they can control that data, which controls the consumer, right? The eyeballs, and then controls the agent. So if you're wondering what the heck this is about, there you go. I try to keep it to under 5 minutes. And again, I was going to talk about my Stormtrooper helmet that I just bought, but I guess we'll talk about Zillow again. Hope you have an awesome